How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, and I just want to talk about something because it's been a really hard time in the market, and I know a lot of people are thinking about quitting, and it's tough because it's like you can't figure out a strategy that works. You can't get consistent gains. It's like you make a gain and then you take two steps back. So I get it. I've been there, and it is extremely hard. It's all about what kind of edge you have and how confident you are in your strategy. Because the more confident you are, the more back testing you've done, and the more it has worked, the more you trust your system. You have to trust the system you're in, and you have to have strict rules on if something happens, you do this no matter what. Okay, so I'm going to discuss with you guys one of the strategies I have developed over many years, and I'm going to give you some examples and how it works. And I have also a Discord for educational content, and I give out trade alerts and the plays that I like that have that is developed on what I see because this is reversal trading strategy. I find that the precise bottoms or precise tops, and I'll show you exactly how I do. And this is good for beginners, intermediate, and advanced because you can hold these trades and you have high conviction that they're not super risky because you're gonna own the shares, or you can play risky with options for more advanced traders. But yeah, do not give up. Before you watch this video first, watch to the very end. I have a very pleasant surprise at the very end that I would like you to join, but don't give up. I've been there, trust me. We all have been there. Every successful trader has gone through some trials. Um, and it's just how do you react to that? Do you study? Do you try to educate yourself? Do you try to find a system? I'm here to give you guys the tools. Whatever you do with it, you can do with whatever you want with it. But I promise you, this edge that I'm giving you works. All right, so let's go to some charts. Okay, so I'm just off the top of my head some recent trades that I took, and I took some of these multiple times. I want to go straight into Dollar General. So the theory into some of this stuff, I always go to the weekly chart and you can see like the bigger picture and the better signals, higher time frames, better signals. Okay, so you see right here we have three lines. The top line is your red, and that is your upper band. Bottom is your green. Upper band red, I color coded it for a sell signal. Green is a buy signal, and the blue, I'll tell you a hint, this is where price magnets to. Every time you won't see a price in history where it does not go to this blue band. Now, before I get off guard, this is your Keltner channels, and this is not the default settings. This is not default settings. I had to customize it to see the exact settings that I like that works for most stocks and consistently works. Like I said, I back tested this works. So on the bigger cap stocks, and even very few penny stocks will have the weekly candle where it touches either side of the bands. But for bigger cap stocks, I always look for a weekly candle. When it pierces, you start to look for the buy signal. And then you go to the daily for an exact price you want to get it at. I also have RSI and KDJ. We all know RSI, but KDJ, the lower the K on the KDJ, the better the buy signal. As you can see, the K is 11 here, goes to 12, goes to 8, 7, 6. I'm just going through each candle. 5, 3, 4. And so as you can see, 3 was a very low K, and then it started shooting up, and when the price goes up, the K gets higher. Excuse me. So, yes. So what I did is, I mean, even if you just use the weekly, let's just say you started buying when the price pierces the lower band. So right around here at 159, and then you keep accumulating all the way to 150, and then the price just skyrockets all the way up, and you could sell it at 170. But obviously, I got a better accumulation or precise entry because I go to daily. I went for the lower K values. I got in this area, accumulated some down here, and then it shot up. And remember what I said, when price always magnets to the blue band. Look what price did to a T. To a T. Right here. It touches the middle band and it rejects. Now, price can do two things. It can reject and go to the green band, or reject, go to the upper band. We don't know yet. So once price gets here, it kind of rejects and it just consolidates in here. So I always sell, I always take my profit when the price gets to the blue band. And guess what? Price decides to what? Go to the bottom band and gives us another buy alert. Now keep in mind, I do not just instantly buy when the daily is under. You have to look at the weekly. So now you see like, oh, wow. Okay, so the weekly penetrates right here is a clear penetration. And then you go to the daily and you look into the next thing. Now, I do have another, I can't go through all the security features I go through this system. I have another thing in TradingView. I'm just going through the basic analogy here, guys. Basic analogy. So right in here, you would probably, this one was a little harder, but you still go out because the price goes to the blue band, and it actually wanted to go to the upper band. This is when the market was very, very selling off, but as you can see, I'm looking at the values here. I actually scalped this one a couple of times due to the market being bad. You have to know market sentiment. I took the profit in these two candles, and then I bought it down here and took it up in this area, but I didn't get this full move. But either way, you have a system. You're not buying random price zones, but just make sure you look at the weekly. And if you look at the weekly, right here, if you just started buying right in here, yes, you had to hold for a little while. Let's just say you do the worst case scenario and just buy it based on the weekly. You still make profit, and if you, as long as you held the shares, you're fine. Okay, so now let's just do one more. Let's do a penny stock that I traded many times. Ticker MON. A lot of people hate this stock. Made me a lot of money. So as you can see, price does not hit any of the green bands till right in here. Just to show you that this strategy works. So it hits it right under here, and penny stocks are so volatile, the next candle is 16%, take that gain. Stock kind of hits it right here, take another 24%. And then kind of gets in right here. I didn't get this move, unfortunately, but this was the big move where, like I said, price always magnets to the blue band. When it doesn't hit the blue band in a long time, the last time was right here. The longer the period it waits, it will hit it, though. And that's when it gets violent. When it's very, like, under here and then tries to go there. So now price keeps consolidating this blue band. I did take this trade because I was a little impatient. I shouldn't have took it, but it turned out to be another 68% gain right here. So as you can see, and then another one right here, price hits the green band and it goes up. This one I've studied because it works to a T every time it does it. So now why do I tell you all this? I tell you all this, if you're struggling in the stock market, you are not alone. You are not alone. A lot of people have developed major losses, including myself, to finally figure out what am I doing wrong. I studied, I watched videos, I took out strategies that I think I took out my personality. I liked reversals. I like to find I like to buy shares for a cheap price and I sell them for a high price. I think that's how most people know how to make money, and it's a beginner way, and I think that fits me, and it took me a long time to figure out, well, what system can I do to give me a high probability with high conviction, and I'm not buying these random levels. Like, all these red candles I don't touch. So, and there's a lot more research into this. If you guys want to change your trading career, to make your guys self highly successful traders, please join the Discord. I made this Discord. Yes, I do. Since I am taking my time, I do one-on-one coaching whenever you guys need it. There is a fee to get into there's a premium chat. and I put up real-time buy alerts that the minute I post them, those are alerts that I think, will be big runners. And then if you want to see the exact setup video, I do have a setup video where you can kind of get your charts to look exactly what I kind of see, or where you see what I was looking on my chart, and I kind of explain it a little more detail in there. But yeah, the Discord is only $5.99. Uh, as you can see right here, just to get in, it is $5.99. You cut out a cup of coffee and put that money into your trading career. Every business has tools. I am willing to teach you, give you the tools you need to make that money into your trading career. And I promise you, you will see successful returns. I promise you, you'll be confident in your trades. You won't be just hoping anymore. You will know what to look for. You will know what targets you want, and you will know when, to do proper exits. This has changed my life. I hope it will change your guys. As long as you trust me, just try a month. If you don't like it, move on. But I promise you will like it. I will give out really good buy alerts that are very successful, and I have members to prove that to you guys. So if you're ever fishy about it, but as I showed you, I showed you just two examples. I gave you a big cap and a small cap, but go to any stock, and it works very well. And like I said, there is a little couple other things. So when you go into when you get my premium Discord, I give you exactly images and examples of what I look for and why I think that's good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Do not quit. When you quit, you fail. Get back up, and I promise you will succeed. I know it's hard. I've been there. But anyways, I'll put the Discord into the YouTube chat and the description on my YouTube. It is $5.90. What was it? It's only $5.99. I was thinking about increasing it, but I know these are hard times. I get it. It is some hard times with inflation increasing, but for my time, I think that is worth it because it keeps me obliged and obligated to help you guys when people put their resources in. So I will help you, and I will hold your guys' hand to make you guys profitable traders. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the Discord if you guys want to join. And take care, guys.